What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you a fantastic video today. First of all, happy frickin' Tuesday. In this video, we are going to be doing a quick test with Khaldoon. I've decided, why not run Khaldoon with a damage build? Let's see if he can compete with Dwalin. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're gonna evaluate the build right now and see how you guys feel, okay? So, first things first, let's check out the gear. I'm running blue gear on here. That's the best way I can use to really evaluate him fairly. What I don't want to do is come in here with maxed out yellows or anything like that and give you guys some crazy build. So we're going to keep it basic, okay? We have a basic Morningstar, which is plus 10 attack to the commander. This will affect both his collaboration and his auto attack ability, which is great, okay? We also have some plus HP to the army for some tankiness. Then on the chest piece, we have some defense and might. On the helmet, we have some might and damage mitigation. And then the accessory is also very basic. It's just some basic stats. So overall, he has a total of plus 96.66 might. You can see here that my total might is still only 260, so his might is still fairly low. I feel like he may end up suffering the same fate as Maltuk when I ran a damage build on Maltuk. Maltuk couldn't really break 100k damage. He hit like 120k once or twice running full gold gear. So I'm worried that Khaldoon's going to meet the same fate. The couple things that Khaldoon has going for him, though, which is why I'm making comparisons to Dwalin. A, he's tier 1. B, he has this same experienced warrior tree as Dwalin, which is going to give normal attack damage increase, plus an additional 10% damage bonus to melee units, which is great. And then we're going to have a collaboration, which is going to be a secondary strike after the initial hit lands. This can be substantial, almost as high as in regular attack damage, okay? Then we have Spear Dancer, which is interesting. This is a poison dot. I'm curious to see what this ticks for. Since what I don't know is, does this poison damage scale off of his might, or does it scale off of his focus? I'm not sure. In Venom, this, I believe, is in theory going to scale the same way that Shadow's damage turned to poison scales. I think it's going to scale based off his normal attack, which is based on might. We'll see. So you can see I'm going to have three damage things land every time I attack. I'm going to have Experience Warrior for auto attack. I'll have Collaboration for a second hit. And I'll have Envenom for a third hit. And I'll also have a consistent dot that ticks on these guys for the duration of the fight. Now, I don't know if this Envenom is going to be as valuable as, you know, say Dwalin's Whirlwind or his all-in ability. But the theory here is if Spear Dancer and Envenom can deal comparable damage to Dwalin, his R3 tree, then the 25% bonus damage to melee from the Brawler ability here could be very useful, okay? Now, my leftover points, I could have really gone a couple directions with it. I decided to stick them in the Marshal of the East mark. I could have gone down into Easterling, but I decided to go up here, put a point in Quicksand for a stun, okay? So I don't know what's going to happen. We're just testing this build out for viability. Going to hit a level 35 mob. I'm not expecting it to be anything crazy, but again, I just want to see how his damage kind of calcs out. See what this looks like, see how that second and third strike look like from his auto attack, and just kind of do some basic theory crafting on Khaldoon that I wanted to share with you. I haven't tested it yet, so we're going to get to observe the results in live video here together. Oh my god, he had a draw. That's not good. Oh my god, I had a draw. Alright, well, let's take a look. Khaldoon with 117,000 damage. What is that? Look at that. Blue gear. Maybe he does have a future. You guys see that? Hang on. You guys see this? Blue gear damage dealing Khaldoon, 117k damage. I lost a huge amount of horses. I sure picked the most expensive unit to hit with. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at how this calced out. This is so interesting. Maybe I need to boost his might. Maybe we need to do like a full gold gear Khaldoon next season. This is great. So check this out. Here's the plus 10% damage to melee. Then in the R3 tree, it's another plus 10% damage to melee. Now you got 35% increased damage. Here's the auto attack. Oh my goodness. Here's the auto attack for 7171. Then we have collaboration for 3100. Then we have envenom for 852. What is that? Why is that so bad? I don't understand why that's so bad. Why is envenom so bad? It must be focus based. It's so weird. I'm just trying to, in my head, I'm trying to figure out why it's so terrible. So here comes Khaldoon's dot. He's going to drop his dot this round, in round 2, okay? I don't understand why Envenom's damage is so low. Here's Spear Dancer, okay? Activate Spear Dancer. Alright, so now we'll do physical damage, and we'll have a poison damage dot appear next round. There's the auto attack, collaboration, and venom. Oh, there's a Spear Dancer. I guess it can trigger in the same round, huh? The dot. How interesting. Okay, so Spear Dancer, nothing too crazy, but about 5,000 damage, 5,100 damage between the two of them. The auto attack damage is nice. I don't understand why collaboration is doing so little damage. Collaboration should be dealing higher damage, and envenom is just sorely disappointing. It doesn't seem to have benefited from any of the bonus damage for normal attacks. So I'm going to go right ahead and say envenom, just take that off your list. I'm going to say take envenom directly off the list. And Spear Dancer, interesting. So it ticked again, right? It ticked again. So Spear Dancer has now ticked 3 times for a total of about 6,500 damage, okay? And Venom has been completely worthless. Here in round 4, we're going to see Spear Dancer triggering again. I just don't understand why envenom is so bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, look, guys, we have done some theory crafting today. Let me tell you what. What we've discovered is the R3 tree is interesting. Envenom is completely worthless, so don't put points into that. Okay? If anything, maybe we grab Hunt Down. Or you can go deeper into the Marshall of the East Mark tree and max this out, which would dramatically increase your survivability. I'm just trying to think. Is this R3 tree even worth it? I don't even know. Collaboration's in pretty sad. So over 10 rounds, it'd only be 25 to 30,000 damage, which is still substantial, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think in my brain how we can make Khaldoon damage building work. He needs a double strike, obviously. He needs a weapon with double strike. We need some sort of double strike weapon for the first couple rounds. We're going to definitely get rid of Envenom. We're probably going to keep Brawler. We're probably going to keep Spear Dancer. We'll put 7 more points over here. We'll max out Marshall of the East Mark. And then his damage is going to drop to like 100k. It's a tough one, guys. I don't think Khaldoon damage dealing build is going to work anytime soon. He just doesn't have, for whatever reason, his damage doesn't even compare, doesn't even come close to Dwalin's. Dwalin with the same gear would be dealing much higher collaboration. I don't understand the difference. It must be might, just because his might's so low. Okay, I mean, guys, that's the fight, right? Dwalin will be up in the 300, the low 300s for might with blue gear. Thanks for joining me on this theory crafting journey. I just wanted to kind of experiment and see if we can reinvent the wheel here with with Khaldoon, and clearly the wheel, it needs a little more work. Okay, so I'll do some more theory crafting. I'll put some decent gear on him, and we'll see what it comes out to. Love you all a long time. Happy frickin' Tuesday. Randy out.